How's it going, everyone? Bibi here with another live stream. We are going to be continuing on with all the bits and pieces we've been doing over the past few parts, and that's making a high school from Dragon Ball Z. So I hope everyone's well. Just setting everything up, so I'll be with you guys in one moment. Please make sure to hit that like button if you haven't already, and pop into the chat and say hello. Alrighty, just about done. So what has everyone been up to, seeing as I've been away for a few days? If you didn't know, I've been changing my medication over the past week, and it's been... What is going on with my controller? Hang on. Stop it. Okay, hang on. Let's try put this on charge and see if it fixes that. That was a bit random. Alright, let's try this. Get in there. Okay, so... there we go. That back trigger was playing up a little bit there. Alright, let's start that again. So yeah, I've been away for a few days. I've had some new medication for my fibromyalgia, and it was kind of playing havoc with me, making me feel very, very tired and unwell and dizzy. I've gone and changed it up a little bit, taking less of what the doctor prescribed, and that seems to be working a bit better. So hopefully things will start getting back to normal. So hello to NZ Gamer, hello to Alex, and hello to Gavin and Koala Cool Guy. How are you all? Hope that you're doing well. NZ Gamer says, yay, I'm first. I haven't been first before. Well, welcome to the stream. So today we're going to head back to the Mesa biome. I'm going to spend some time over there collecting resources, because we just keep running out of clay, in particular the white clay. So I can see some up there. We're going to head over there, try and get a bunch. Once again, take my boat with me, because otherwise I'm going to walk away and then be like, oh crap, I left my boat behind. Hello to Org, welcome to the stream. How have you been? So yeah, so we've got a few things that we want to do today. The school is going to be a bit more of a longer build, so I'm looking forward to getting back into it. Alex says, fudge nuggets. I can't get past this little bit in a game that I've been playing. Oh yeah? What game's that? Are you still on Zelda, or have you started up a new one? That's a pain. I know that I've had moments like that when I was playing Grandia in the past. It's a PlayStation 1 JRPG game, and there was this one boss that I could not get past, because it went from like one battle to another, and then all the bad guys ganged up together, and that was the part that I couldn't beat, and there was no saving in between, so it was kind of brutal. It's a great game though. I really want to sit down and play it again at some point. I've got the CDs or the discs for that still, of the original PlayStation game. I got it back when Blockbuster was a thing. I'd always go there and rent out video games, and this was back where you didn't get as much of a penalty for not bringing the games back. These days, no such thing, you know. Actually, there's hardly any video game stores that you can go and rent games from these days anyways. Now that I think about it, because Blockbuster has closed down. and we had a place called Video Easy. I don't think there's any of those left either. So renting out games is definitely a thing of the past. Orc's been waking up at 2 to 4 a.m, so I'm forcing myself to stay up. I know those feelings. I've done that plenty of times, and unfortunately I always end up back in the same routine of waking up around about lunchtime or after lunch and staying up till late. So easy to get back into that habit. Gavin says, I bought some sketching pencils earlier. I don't know why I bought them, since I don't even know how to draw faces. I'm planning to look up how to draw using different shades of graphite. Oh, nice. Well, that sounds pretty cool. Once you feel a bit more confident in your pictures, make sure to send them along, and so that I can see what you've been doing. My sister does a lot of art with different colour pencils, and she's actually quite good at it. Like, she does dragons and more realistic faces, and it's pretty good. Okay, so we've run out of space in here, and I can definitely see why, because I've got a whole bunch of stuff that I don't need in here. So let's just chuck away these. Let's see. I don't really need that colour either. I'm only kind of picking it up because it's kind of there as I'm doing it. Okay, so let's just put this in here. Also don't need that. We'll keep that on us. Don't need that. Okay, that's a little bit better. Protection. Oh yeah, okay, we'll keep that. Alright. Let's just pick these up while I'm here. Alex says that he's back now because he was talking to his mum. Oh, I was just asking what game you're playing now. If you're playing Zelda still, or have you moved on to a new game. And then I started talking about my own experiences of characters that I couldn't seem to beat. Now that's, yeah, no, that's not white. Close, but not quite. Org says, I hate a Blockbuster. They had lazy employees. I'd drop them off, and 9 hours later they would be scanned in, then try to charge me for late fees. Oh, that, yeah. Yeah, there's always going to be lazy employees like that, to be honest. I'm not surprised. Sorry, I left my cell phone on sound. I'm just going to turn that down. Alrighty. NZ Gamer says that's how I started. Oh, there's... Okay, hang on. Start drawing from pens and markers and then move on to hands. That's how I started, and it's amazing. It's also great practice to start shading on different graphite. Yeah, like when I started drawing anime pictures, like I just do from reference. So I go and check out to see what type of picture I want to draw, and then I go from there. But yeah, everyone's technique and, you know, the way that people start will always be different. I can't draw with pen to save my life. I have to draw with a pencil, and I do a lot of rubbing out and redrawing things, so yeah. Hello to Animated Dude, who says I randomly screamed at your server with a voice chat on Discord. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, maybe not do that. Don't really want people's ears to be blown out by screaming. And hello to Animated Dude. I hope that you're doing well. It's always nice to see you. Gavin says, I joined a choir in school today. I feel like I'm going to pass out since I'm too nervous. You'll get used to it. When it comes to choir and singing, the best thing to do for nerves is just breathe through it and just kind of just do it, really. I know that kind of sounds a little bit redundant, but yeah, sometimes you just need to push through your nerves when it comes to performances and whatnot. Right, now let's see. Okie dokie. I need to eat. Alex is still playing Twilight Princess. Ah, nice. I want to get some more. I'm going to take this with us. Hello to Jax Vids. How are you? Who asked, when did I start playing Minecraft? Or when did I start playing Minecraft? Not long ago. Maybe a couple of years. Like, I was pretty slow on playing Minecraft, to be honest. And I've only just started streaming Minecraft a few months ago. So yeah. Gavin says the Viridian City needs some recognition. It needs some recognition, as in, I did a good job? Is that what you're trying to say? I'm not sure what you're meaning by that, but okay. Gavin says, I still remember the time where I drew Ariana Grande. I was so proud of my work because it's so accurate. Then my mum threw my drawing. I made that in like where'd that go? 7 hours. Oh, well, that's a bit of a shame. Hello to Sir Luffy. Sir Leafy. Can't speak. How are you going? It's lovely to see you. Right, I actually don't need that. Let's just get rid of that. Okie dokie, Alex. Talk to you soon. Hello to Rod. How are you? Jax Vid says, I'm an old school Minecrafter. Yeah, I got into Minecraft so late in the game. And, like, it was mainly because I wasn't sure if I would like it. And, I wasn't willing to pay for it at the time. I knew that I could, get it for PC and whatnot, but again, still the same problem as what I have today. I have a crappy computer. And then when I decided to finally get it, I was like, I waited for a very long time. I don't even really remember the day that I downloaded it, to be honest. I just remember I spent a lot of time playing it when I did actually get it, so yeah. Gavin says, the city needs some love. It's like after you're done with the building, you just left it. Well, yeah, kinda, because now I'm on to a new build. I haven't really needed to go back. It's kind of just a pathway through to like my other house in Pallet Town, where I've got a lot of other bits and pieces that I need to grab, But yeah, I'll go through it again at some point. But there's nothing really I need to do in there other than like if I want to add extra bits to the buildings, decorate it inside, which I might come back to later on, but for the most part, it's exactly how you say. Yeah, I finished it, so now I don't really need to go back. Alrighty, Sir Leafy says, when is Tokyo Ghoul Season 3 coming out? I don't know, I haven't heard anything, or if I have heard something, I can't remember. If I'll keep an eye out for some news about it, and I'll put it in my next anime news, which should be going out hopefully tomorrow. I'll get recording it, so I'll see if I can find some extra information about it and pop it in. Because it's familiar, like, I feel like that I have heard something about Season 3, but in saying that, it could just be, you know, sparking some memory of Tokyo Ghoul, but not about the series, if that makes sense. But yeah, I'll keep an eye out. So hello to the 8 people that are watching. I hope that you're all having a lovely day. We're just grabbing some white clay. How much have we got? Yeah, I'll try and get another couple of stacks, because we are making Orange Star High School from Dragon Ball Z, and I need plenty of white clay, and I'm always running out of it. Alrighty, there's some more over here. NZ Gamer says, if you're out in space with your suit and you suddenly fart or decrease gas, what would happen? I don't know. I'm assuming that they probably have, you know, some sort of compartments that, you know, it would go into in your suit. So, you know, it's not like that you're just going to end up walking around with your smells looming around. But I'm actually not sure what would happen. I don't think, not a lot really. Interesting question. Alright. How much have we got? Yeah, that will do for now. We'll head back over. Where's the boat? Just where'd my boat go? What the hell? Keeps doing that. That was confusing. Okay then. Rod says, so I'm digging at the bottom, so going right, it's going to be 12 blocks long, and then going up, it's 5 blocks up. Yeah, Rod's making just a very, very big hole going from where he started all the way down to bedrock. So it's going to be a ginormous hole, so be interesting to see how that turns out. Alright, so we're going to head back. The sun is going down, so what we'll do is we'll go to sleep. And then we'll head back over to where we are building the high school, I think. Or I might... nah, I'll just walk there the normal way, I think. Oh, what? I did... Seems to be the back trigger is slightly getting stuck behind a plastic part of my remote, and that's why I keep pressing things that I really don't want to be pressing, which is kind of annoying. Okay, now where's the sun? Yeah, it is going down. Alright. Where's the bed? We'll just go and put that back inside. Yeah, so I've been watching Honey and Clover still. I'm slowly getting through it. It's an alright series, but it's very slow. I did not realise it was going to be so slow paced, which, like, I don't mind slow paced series, but at some points. I was just like, oh, this is getting a bit much. Want to finish it though, so it does pick up, so that's something at least. The story is revolving around quite a few different characters. In each episode they kind of go through their own lives, and some are more interesting than others, and it's got a slight romance element to it, but not as much as what I thought it was going to have, to be honest. I love the art style and just how they've done the characters. It's rather unique. It's got a very soft look to it, which I quite like. Let's grab that. Okay, so we're just going to head back over this way. Okie dokie, so the thing with Honey & Clover is it's got the same art. I'm pretty sure it's the same artist that did oh, what's it called, when something comes in like a lion. I can't remember there's like one part of that name that I can't remember, but that came out last season, and it's getting a second season coming up in, I think it's October. So, When March Comes In Like a Lion, I think it's called. And, yeah, everyone really loved it. I didn't actually get around to sitting down and watching that one last season. Pretty much because I wasn't sure if I was going to enjoy it, but from what I've heard, it's actually quite a good watch, so... And it's also getting a dub, so I might have to, you know, take the time to watch it when it comes out in English. A lot of series have actually come out, or is coming out by Funimation, with English dubs from last season, and even this season now, which is, like, they're really jumping on them these days, which I don't mind. The one that I'm really surprised about though is the Seven Mortal Sins, because I didn't think that was going to get a dub. It was rather it's rather adult oriented, with a lot of nudity, and even the broadcast version of the series, at least when you go and watch it through Crunchyroll, it's heavily censored. So, which is a bit of a shame, but I know that there will be other places that I can watch it. It's just a matter of looking, really. So Gavin says, I bet the bunnies Bibi caged are dead now. I don't think so. I think they're still there. Bibi doesn't feed the bunnies, which means that she's doing a good job. You and your frickin' hatred of bunnies. Alright, so we've got quite a few blocks here. So what I'm going to do... let's see, I'm just thinking. What is my neighbour... My neighbours are doing some sort of construction work on their house at like 8:30 at night. All I can hear is banging. And all I'm thinking is, really? Must you? So if you hear some banging going on, that's my slightly inconsiderate neighbours. Not really thinking about the fact that, you know, they can do work later on during the day. Okay, I actually wanted one more. There we go. Enzer Gamer says, Minecraft logic. You have a wolf, you don't need to feed it for its hunger. Yeah, that's pretty much like anything in Minecraft. Once you have your pets, you don't need to feed them. You just kind of be like, there you go, I have a pet cat. Hurrah for me. Now I don't need to feed it. the one thing with other games like The Sims, they have pets, which they haven't brought out in Sims 4 yet. That's something that people are asking for, is that you would have to, you know, you have to feed your animals and whatnot like a normal pet. But there was this really annoying glitch back in, I think it was the PlayStation 3 version, where the animals would not eat. And so pretty much they're just sitting there starving for no reason. You're trying to force them to eat, but they won't. And then they get taken off of you because they think that you're abusing your animals. It's like, no, don't take my Fluffy. So, yeah. I think it would be interesting if they added that element of, you know, you go and tame an animal and then you have to make sure that you're taking care of them. But that will never happen. Hey, you don't need to worry about grammar and spelling. It really doesn't matter. I am the worst speller, so I'm not going to scold anyone for being bad at it or like making mistakes. Okay, let's see. So I think, yeah, alright, so we're gonna now do a roof. I should probably, oh yeah, no, I'll just do it like that. NZ Gamer says, I have a chicken called Fluffy Lockie. Is that how you say that word? If not, spell it out phonetically so I can say it properly. And apologies. Gavin says, darn your neighbours. I saw this in a test. How do you love your neighbour? How do you love your neighbour? I don't know. By being kind to them? You know, those are the only logical steps I can really think of, you know. Be kind to them and treat them the way that you would want to be treated. Now let's see. Where are my torches? Grab some more of these. Now before I continue with this actually, yeah, hang on a sec. No, crap. Yeah, so I want that. Put one there. Two, three, four, five. I think that's the right height. Yeah. And then just put these in here. And actually, I should probably get some glass for the windows. So let's put the parts in there for the windows too. Enter Gamer says, do you guys realise that the number 13 makes a B? Yes. And that's how you, and yes, it's spelled correctly, and that's how you say it, Lockie. Yeah, that's what I thought, but I thought I'd just double check. Alright, so yeah, before I continue upstairs, I want to get these in here. And we'll go down to the water and grab ourselves some sand, so then we can start making ourselves some glass. Because, and I still don't know how I'm going to do the layout for the classrooms and whatnot. So I'll probably do that last. Oh, bugger you. Fine. There. Yeah, we'll go there. Now, if it turns out that's not quite right, we'll have to figure something out. Yeah, I thought so. What I'll do... take that out. Hang on. Let's see, on that side... yeah, I did it right next to it, which that's not how I wanted it. Okay, let's fix this. I made a boo-boo. So let's sort this out. Alright. And I better go to bed before it turns too dark. And Gavin says Bibi's talking to herself. No, I'm talking to you guys. Don't make me sound crazy. But yes, I'm talking to myself. It's a common occurrence. You don't need to worry. NZ Gamer says Fluffy is a good egg layer and Tootsie is a good breeder. We don't need to sell or kill any chickens this year. Well, that's good. I'm glad to hear it. Okay, now that we've fixed that, let's get this down here. Now, it'll probably end up being that I will have to put one more next to the other part of the wall, but we'll just wait and see. Yeah, as I thought. Okay, so if we have it like that, that's not too bad. So I think we'll have it the same on the side here. So I've got to put that down there, and then that there. Okay. So this is turning out okay. Nope. Back. Awesome. Okay. We're going to have to go and grab ourselves some sand. NZ Gamer says he's going to make the Titanic in his world. Nice. That's going to be interesting to see. Okay, so we've got some sand here. Get up there. Okay. Like, I'll have to fix this up at some point because it's going to end up looking a little bit messy. But for the time being, I just need to grab a lot of sand. That should be enough, hopefully. Let's just get out of here. Now, do we have any... We don't, do we? We've got a little bit. I saw some blocks over here. Ah, yes, good. So what have you guys been up to this week, by the way? Seeing as I kind of didn't really do anything this week, I don't have too much to talk about, to be honest. Other than, I suppose, like, what series I want to sit down and watch that I haven't seen yet. So, actually, I do know which series I really want to sit down and watch at some point, which I don't own, but it looks like it would be a hilarious series to watch is Ghost Stories. It's a series that is supposed to be a scary, like, you know, a scary anime, but it tanked in the Japanese sales, and so they gave the voice actors, or maybe the English dubbing, like the writers, full reign of what they do with the series, and it turned out more of a comedy than a scary series, which I find quite funny. Right, might as well just use the last of this. Just bring this over. This is going to take so many blocks. Like, you think having 5 stacks of clay. Oh, hang on. Is, you know, a lot. 1, 2. So there. You know what? I'll just leave it like that for now. I can always fix it. Alright. So let's go down, look, and see what we've got. Get out. Little bit of glass, which is good. Let's see. Hello to Diamond Thief, how are you? Welcome to the stream. For those of you that don't know who I am Bibi, and I'm an anime YouTuber who does anime news, anime figure reviews, and anime recommendations on my channel. At the moment, we are building ourselves the school from Dragon Ball Z, Orange High School. So, it's a slow work in progress. This is what we've done so far downstairs. And, thank you very much, Diamond Thief. And eventually this sign will be completed. There will be a star in it. I'm thinking it's going to have to be bigger, but we will work on that when it comes to it. Oh, excuse me. So we're just plonking down some glass while we wait for some more to cook up. It's going to take a lot of blocks to actually finish this. So at the beginning of the stream we went to the mesa biome and picked up a bunch of white clay, but once again I wasn't able to pick up enough. So we'll have to go back and get some at some point. Excuse me, I've got a croaky throat. I'm not going to do the back wall full of windows just yet. Diamond Thief says that it's their birthday today. Well, happy birthday. I hope that you've had a really good one. This actually makes quite a lot of glass, which is good. Doing it with the half panes. Welcome back, Alex. Actually, talking about hatchlings, because I just saw that you guys were talking about chickens and whatnot. There was this game that, it wasn't really a Facebook game, it's like a browser game. And it was called Hatchlings. And you would hatch your own little, I don't even know what they were. But you would raise them, and it was in beta, but nothing really came about it, which is a real shame because I really enjoyed playing it. And funny. And whoops, back in the day, I used to play quite a lot of Facebook games. One of them was Farmville, and the old Farmville is actually still running, which I'm rather surprised about, to be honest. And I put a lot of money into my Farmville account, which is rather sad, but you know. Let's see. Almost missed a spot. Gavin says ducks are better than chickens. I don't know. I mean, ducks are cute and chickens are cute, but yeah, I think, okay, taste-wise, I rather chicken, but animal-wise, I would have to agree with you on that statement that ducks are better than chickens. Okay, so let's just do this. Of course, sun's going down. Kevin says, I mean for pets, Bibi. You evil bunny. Bad Bibi. Oh, okay. I completely misinterpreted what you guys were talking about then. Whoopsie daisies. Okay, I might just get to bed before things start spawning. Hello to iGamer Fellow. How are you? I'm assuming that's what your name is. If I said it wrong, please let me know, and I'm sorry. Welcome to the stream. We are just building up the school from Dragon Ball Z. And I think it's turning out okay. We're just working on the second story. This building is going to be around about 4 stories high, I think. 3 or 4 stories, so I think it will be rather interesting to see what it looks like once it's finished. It's going to be quite a big build. NZ Gamer says it's like a chicken, penguin, bird thing that of like, hang on, let's see, I've missed something here. Let's see. NZ Gamer says, what's so cool is that my sister has a toy called Hatchimals. It's like a chicken, penguin, bird thing that you get in an egg, which you get from the BPX. It hatched today. Nice. iGamer Fellow says, good, and you? I'm alright. And no, I am a New Zealander. Close, but not quite. Okay, so let's just get this done. Or not, because I'm now out of clay again. Alright, we're going to go and do another run through to the mesa biome. We've been going for just under an hour. So I think what we'll do is we're going to go to the mesa biome, get ourselves some white clay, and use up what we've got, and then we'll probably call it a night. See you later, Diamond Thief. Thank you very much for popping in. Hello to WuzzleTube HD. How are you? iGamer says, yeah, I'm a, getting tongue-tied, sorry. iGamer says it's 6:46 here, AEST, so I'm assuming that's Australian time. If not, let me know. I need to eat. Okay, let's... WuzzleTube says, do I remember them from before? Unfortunately, I'm sorry not. I don't recognize the name. I'm sorry. Might have been a while since you popped in. So I do apologize. Gavin's spouting lies about me again. Fun fact, Bibi hates bunnies. All lies! I do not hate bunnies. Gavin hates bunnies. Bad Gavin. You are so horrible. Yes, Australian Eastern Standard Time. Ah, right. Yes, it's 8:48 PM here in New Zealand. Alrighty. So make sure to hit that like button, guys, if you haven't already, and if you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. We are slowly climbing up to 700 subscribers, which is exciting. Don't really have anything planned for 700, so I might have to think on that if we can get there eventually. Enzy Gamer says, I got a Furby for Christmas. I'm scared of it. Thank you very much, iGamer. Yeah, Furbies, like, back in the day, I never had a Furby. The only Furby that was around was the one that my sister got from McDonald's, and you would slowly hear it dying in the toy chest. Managed to get to the mute button that time. Got a bit of a tickle in my throat, which is kind of annoying. WuzzleTube says, I need to get out of here. The last time was when I was making the Valentine's heart and a house. Oh, nice. Yeah, that was quite a few parts ago, wasn't it? I think this is what, part 54, 55, which is crazy in itself. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't quite remember your username. I'm sorry. It's not ringing a bell. Alright, let's see. Alright, we'll just mine it from here. Be fine. iGamer says that they are the 10th like, thank you very much, and around 670th sub. Thank you very much. It's always appreciated. For a few days I've been sitting at the same number for a wee while, so it's nice to see that I've got some new lovely subscribers. It's nice having people come along and enjoy the streams. Alright, yeah. I'm going all over the place. iGamer says, do I play on console, and what console? Yeah, I'm on the PlayStation 4, so I'm using the share functionality for the PlayStation 4. I quite like playing Minecraft on the console. I know that you can connect up your controller to the computer and play it through that way, but I don't know. Why can't I get in this hole? There we go. But yeah, I know. I quite enjoy playing it on console. Alright, let's see. Apparently it's that gave me a fright. What have we got in here? Oh, we haven't... Hello. Okay, would you... Yeah, okay. Just blow up. Whatever. Grab this gold while I'm here. Nice. No, I'm on the PlayStation 4. Got ourselves a few pieces of gold here, which is nice. Okay, there we go. We'll just leave that lit up a little bit so I can work around here. Put one there too. iGamer says I have a PlayStation 4 and just bought a 450 Australian dollar capture card. Oh, nice. Yeah, capture cards are so expensive. But like they're a necessity if you want to play like on the PlayStation 3 or any other type of device. Like that's what I'd probably use the capture card for. I'd go down to a store called JB's. They have the Elgato capture cards, but really to be able to use it I would need a better computer. So for the meantime I'm still able to stream PlayStation 4 games, which is great. I find it so strange though that the PlayStation 4 can't, because they don't have a CD drive, it's not backwards compatible with PlayStation 1 games, like how the PlayStation 3 used to be able to do. Oh, really? Yeah, excuse you, go away. Silly mobs. Alright, so let's keep grabbing this. Let's see, we've got a little bit. However, it's starting to get a little bit dark. So let's finish up here. And then head back. There we go. Oh, I'm hearing a bunch of bunnies falling to their death. Well, that's not good, Alex. Alex is stuck at another spot in his game. I hate that. Zelda games are notorious for that as well. I was playing Ocarina of Time back in the day, and I would always get stuck in the water temple. Like, I hated the water temple. Any water levels in general, I'm not really a fan of. Like, I'd always die in Sonic with that water level. Alright, let's head back. Or head to bed and then put down these blocks. Oh, hello. Oh, excuse you. Rude much? You can't catch me. Neener, neener, neener. But yeah, if I had a capture card, I would totally do a lot of different games. Like, I'd love to play through Grandia, the first one, again. It's been so many years, and it's a great game, and it has some great like storytelling in it, and a lot of it's voiced as well, which is pretty cool. Alright, let's head back. Yeah, you zombies can just go away. iGamer asks if I play Glide or Battle. No, the only thing I really do on Minecraft is play solo survival. I've tried out the glide minigame, and I'm absolutely atrocious at it. And I have never tried any of the battles, so not sure if I'd enjoy it or not, but I'm not very good at battles anyways, or PvP, just versing mobs, so I don't think I'd fare very well against humans, to be honest. Alex says, at least you're not playing Twilight Princess and trying to find Zelda and Gandalf. That way. I've played some of Twilight Princess, and what I have played, it's pretty good. But I haven't really gotten through it, so it's another game that I have to play. Oh, the other thing that I want to do when I get a capture card is, or once I get the Elgato and all that, is play the Wii U and play Project Zero, because I bought ages ago the special edition of Project Zero, or it's also known as Fatal Frame, where you take photos of ghosts, and there's like all the story behind, you know, the hauntings and all that. Usually it's some quite dark story behind it, and yes, I really want to play that at some point. I haven't actually gone around to playing it yet. Oh, excuse me, got the hiccups. Now. Yep, so I don't like that. All right. How many stacks did I get? I only got 2 stacks, which is okay. So once I've used up all that, and we have used up all of our glass, then I'll be finishing up. Alright, so I want to have double there. Hello to Kazumi, how are you? That's okay, you don't need to be chatting if you don't feel like it. I usually have a lot of people that just come and hang out, and you know, they don't really feel like chatting as such. Still got people watching, which is the main thing. Oh, poo. There we go. iGamer says my top score in Glide is 50, and the time was 1:20. Wow, that's pretty good. When I tried it, oh crap, I did it again. When I tried it, I think the time that I got was something abysmal. Like, it was really slow. Took me quite a few minutes to get through it, and I don't really, like, I've never tried out the Leecher really, so yeah, there's that too. Okay, there we go. There, don't need that one. Let's see. I'll be back in a minute, just doing something. Whoopsies. Sorry, just had to drop into the chat for a moment. Oh, I keep doing that. Damn it. Alright, let's see. Yeah, so as I was saying, what I would like to do was do old PlayStation JRPGs and do a whole bunch of like obscure games that not many people have heard of, because I think it could be rather interesting. Alright, I might just grab a couple from here just so I can finish that little bit off here. There we go. There we go. Alright, so I can put down a few window panes, seeing as I do have a couple of window areas. So if you've just turned up, this here is the Orange Star High School from Dragon Ball Z, and it's going to be around 3 to 4 stories high. This is the second story here. Excuse me. Don't know what's going on with this tickle in my throat tonight. Okie dokie. Well, as you see, we don't have any more resources to continue on, so I think I'm going to finish up here. We're going to head back to the Valentine's house, because tomorrow we will be going and getting some more white clay, as we tend to do at the beginning of each stream. But it's coming along, which is the main part. So make sure to hit that like button if you haven't already. I've got a Discord and a Twitter. If you play online, Minecraft or any other games, drop into the Discord and put your gamer tag in the promotion part. Because it's nice to find some new people to hang out with and play games. Sorry, just popping into chat. The other thing that I let people do in Discord is if you've got a channel, you can always put it in the self-advertisement part as well, so then other people can come watch and check out your stuff. I've got a few friends who have even used it, so that's what it's there for. Alright, just gonna head back. At some point I need to use these levels that I've got. I've taken a wrong turn. Need to go over here. No, it's getting to night time. Nearly home. So yeah, not only that, but if anything's happening where I'm not going to be streaming, like as of late, I haven't really been streaming too much because I've had a few things going on. So I post in Discord if anything's going on with the stream, whether it's going to be late or if I'm not streaming at all. I've also got, as I said, a Twitter, which I also update. I'm usually on there quite a lot, so make sure to follow me. Alright. Okay, so I'm going to finish up here. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow, and I hope that you all have a lovely day or night wherever you are. Talk to you later, guys. I'll be in Discord for a few minutes, so if you want to say hi in there, pop in there. Alright, talk to you later. Bye.